What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, sirski. Hello, somebody. I like waking y'all up like that. So listen, you guys. I'm sorry if I mess your eardrums up. But we got Misa Hilton revealing why Diddy dumped Justin Combs for Christian, bro. First of all, a lot of people saying that Justin ain't even Diddy's son, bro. They say that's Diddy ex-bodyguard Wolf. So that Wolf boy, man, he looked just like Wolf. But hey, that's for another video.
Hylton is done letting Diddy play games with her son, and she's ready to air it all out. Word on the street is there's major tension brewing between Misa and Diddy over how he treats Justin. And let's just say she's fed up. For years, fans have been whispering that Diddy blatantly favors Christian over Justin and doesn't even try to hide it. But Misa, she's not keeping quiet anymore. Sources say she's ready to expose the messy truth about Diddy's favoritism and how he's been treating their son. Buckle up, because it's about to get ugly. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the timing of this is low-key, sis, because Misa is coming out with these claims just after Justin got sued along with Diddy. Now, I know that fans have been talking about Diddy's favoritism for a long time.
A long damn time.
So soon after the lawsuit kind of has
For real.
suspicious. For context, the lawsuit was filed by a woman named Tyreke Connerly, who claimed that she was allegedly SA'd by Diddy and Justin. According to her, it all started when Justin slid into her DMs on Snapchat. According to her, he promised to help her get her foot in the door in the entertainment industry, and even claimed that he would—
And bro, you know why Justin probably was like hitting girls up on Snapchat, right? Let me tell you guys why. Most of the baddies are on Instagram, I must admit. But the reason why Justin probably chose Snapchat, I don't know if you guys know this, because you may not be on Snap, but on Snapchat, your inbox messages will delete after 24 hours automatically. And I'm not sure if you can save them, but I know Snapchat, the messages will delete or disappear after a 24-hour period.
Use his dad's connections to hook her up with a gig at Revolt TV. He supposedly handled everything, flew her out from New Orleans to LA, arranged a car, made it all seem official. But once she touched down in LA, that's when things allegedly took a left. In the court documents, she claimed that Justin offered plaintiff liquor and then marijuana, which plaintiff believed was laced due to the effect it had on her. Justin then offered and made. Plaintiff take various pills or poppers throughout the day. After Justin and plaintiff had consumed multiple— 3 other men arrived at the house. All 3 wore masquerade masks. 2 were unrecognizable to plaintiff, but she recognized the third as defendant Diddy, due in part to his stature and mannerisms, but also because Justin referred to him on at least one occasion as Pops. She then went on to claim that she was taken to a bedroom and they told her to better let this happen or else. The court documents went on to say that in that bedroom, each of the 3 men took turns saying plaintiff both while she was and incapacitated. The brutal gang of plaintiff continued from Saturday evening through at least midday Sunday, with the 3 men continuing to take their turns essaying plaintiff. As bad as it sounds, fans weren't all that shocked, because Lil Rod already told us in his lawsuit that Justin allegedly helped Diddy scout for women. Lil Rod said Justin Combs solicits prostitutes, young girls, and S-workers, would engage in freak-offs. So him being sued didn't shock us as much as it should have. But now Misa is out here claiming that Diddy and Justin weren't that close. Word on the streets is that she's claiming that Diddy is way closer to Christian and allegedly only uses Justin to cover his tracks. Now, I'm not—
Well, hell, I heard that he wasn't close to Christian either. I heard both. I heard Justin and Christian. So damn, what is it, like a facade or something?
not saying that she's lying about Diddy being closer to Christian than Justin, because fans kind of clocked that tea a while ago. And honestly, it's not hard to see why fans would think this. For one, Christian looks exactly like Diddy, and from what the streets have been saying, he also acts exactly like Diddy, so y'all can see why Diddy would like him better than Justin. Oh, and there's also the fact that Christian's mom is Kim Porter, who Diddy has often referred to as his one true love. But considering what we now know about how he allegedly put his hands on her and cheated on her during the relationship, we kind of have to wonder what he really means by one true love. But anywho, Diddy might have loved Kim in his own twisted way, because he even adopted her son Quincy, who she had with Albie. Sure, Quincy even considers Diddy to be his real father and not Albie. Sure, which says a lot about how Diddy accepted him. But on the other hand, there have been rumors that Diddy might not even be Justin's real father. I know y'all have heard the rumors about Misa lying about Diddy's paternity, and this might explain why Diddy constantly uses Justin as a scapegoat, allegedly. For context, Misa Hilton Hilton had Justin in 1993, but for years, there's been talk that Diddy might not be his real dad. Rumor is Misa had an affair with Diddy's bodyguard, Anthony Wolf Jones, during their messy relationship.
That's who I was
the story's
talking
been
about.
floating around for a while, but it's picking up steam again, especially after Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, spoke on it. He didn't confirm anything, but he dropped enough hints to make people wonder.
Do you think that Diddy is actually Justin's father? I wasn't there.
You know, but I make indie windows like, damn, how your son look like your best friend? If he like it, I love it. It's people that say that he look like Wolf.
He do look like Wolf.
But I wasn't there.
The reason this whole situation keeps getting so much attention is that Justin looks a lot like Wolf. Side by side, the resemblance is hard to ignore, and people have been talking.
Let's look at that picture, chat. Not chat, but guys, listen. What y'all think, bro? Tell me in the comment section, is Justin the son of Diddy or Wolf? When I first seen these pictures side by side, bro, of course, I said Wolf all day, bro. They mustache even grows alike. They hold their mouth alike. Look, partially open, a little bit of teeth shown. Eyebrows, same. Forehead look like they could be the same. Facial structure, chin structure. Little hair up under the lip. That's Wolf Boy. That's Wolf Boy right there.
Side by side, the resemblance is hard to ignore, and people have been talking about it for years. Rumor has it that Diddy always knew Wolf was Justin's real father. That's why, after Wolf passed away in 2003, Diddy stepped in and fully claimed Justin as his own. Whether it's true or not, the whispers just won't go away. Oh, and there have also been rumors that Diddy allegedly set Wolf up to be unalived as revenge, but y'all didn't hear that from me. Now, Misa has always called Diddy out in the past for treating Justin like a pawn. For example, when Justin got arrested for a DUI back in 2023, Misa went off on Diddy and hinted that Diddy was the one who got the DUI, but he made Justin take the fall to save face. Misa crashed out on him on Instagram saying, "I'm not with none of that reality TV-ish. When is enough enough? I'm not protecting no one anymore, just my son and all. The children I love a come to Jesus moment." The statement, "a fish rots from the head down," means that in addition to being a major contributing factor in a family or organization's success, leadership is also the root cause of its failure and demise. The truth shall set you free. On, she continued, "Act bad, bad boy. I used to want to be a bad girl, but I chose to be a queen, tried and true. I'm not perfect, but I am intentional. I should have kept my child with me." She also said, "Everyone has to sit around for years and act like there isn't anything wrong with you. This is where the buck stops for me. If anything ever happened to my son, God forbid, what is anyone going to say to me when we all know whose fault it would be?" At the time, we wondered why she was defending a 30-year-old man, but knowing what we now know, we can understand why she crashed out on Diddy like that. But that's not all. Because did y'all know that Justin was supposed to be in the NFL, but Diddy ruined things for him before his career could even take off? For context, when Justin graduated from high school, he actually got into Harvard, but for whatever reason, Diddy shut that down and made him transfer to UCLA so he could be closer to him in LA. The thing is, that excuse never really added up. Diddy barely stays put in LA. He's always bouncing between New York, Miami, and wherever else. So it clearly wasn't about being close, it was about control.
He wanted Justin to keep calling them girls in, bro. He wanted Justin to beat up under his nose so he can keep calling them young females in. He probably know UCLA was a closer college with more younger females right up under his nose. He don't have to fly nobody out. He can go pick them up in the car service. Uber.
And making sure Justin knew exactly who
Dang.
was calling the shots.
That's
Anyway,
what it
Justin
was.
ended up transferring to UCLA and actually started doing well. He made the football team, and word is he was good enough that people started talking about him going pro. But just when things were looking up, Diddy got himself arrested for putting his hands on Justin's coach. Literally. He grabbed the coach and even threw a kettlebell at him. The coach wasn't hurt, but that was the end of Justin's football career. He got kicked off the team, and just like that, the pro dreams were done. You'd think with all of Diddy's power, he could have fixed that, especially since the mess was his fault. But according to Misa, Diddy
that's
never
crazy.
lifted
That's
a finger
stupid, Diddy.
because that's exactly how he planned it. But on the other hand, Diddy has been pushing Christian's music, even though he hasn't gone mainstream for years. He has been signed to Bad Boy Records for 9 years and hasn't dropped a single album. But hey, who has to work when you have daddy's money funding you? And speaking of daddy's money, can we talk about the fact that Justin doesn't seem to be as financially solid as the other kids? He was even sued a couple of months ago when he could no longer afford his car payment. The suit claimed that Justin Christian entered into a lease for the Bentley in January 2022, agreeing to make 42 payments of $3,365.23 each. However, the trouble arose when he failed to make a payment due on December 20th, 2023, leading to a default on the agreement. As a result, Porsche Leasing is claiming that the entire remaining amount of $172,601.43 is now due, along with additional charges and interest. Justin was struggling. Y'all know what Christian was doing? Throwing lavish parties. That's what. So yeah.
Christian said, hell, that's his problem. I ain't telling him to go get that car for that much. I don't see what Christian wrong for partying because Justin got some things he made mistakes about, or he wasn't paying his car title. Hell, I party too. I was like, yo, bro, that's on you.
Yeah, it's not hard to see
Nothing
why
to do with
Misa
me.
feels furious about Diddy dragging Justin into his mess when he's not even the favorite child. At the end of the day, she's making it crystal clear that Diddy didn't just wake up on him under his thumb. Diddy's been playing chess, not checkers. And now she's tired of staying quiet. She's exposing the truth and claiming that Diddy's so-called favoritism isn't about love, it's about control. He dumped Justin for Christian because Christian plays by his rules. But anywho, y'all let me know what you think. Was this all part of Diddy's plan from the start? Or did Justin's relationship with his dad fall apart naturally? Drop your thoughts below.
Man, it was all Diddy playing from the start, bro. And matter of fact, bro, Justin, like I said before, and I said it again, Justin looked just like Wolf, man. Y'all seen it, I saw it. Justin looked just like Wolf. That is Wolf's son. That is Wolf's son. And that's why Diddy probably adopted him like he did Quincy. I wouldn't doubt it, you guys. I wouldn't doubt it. But I can't even wait. You know what, Misa, you need to stay on top of Diddy's heels and get a paternity test as well.